Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. So baby, come and take my hand tonight, and know that everything will be alright when we dance and we fall and we don't care at all. Now we just sing the la 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 la.
Hello, everyone.
What up, everybody?
Hello. It's another Sunday.
It is another Sunday. That is a
Another
fact.
Sunday's here. It's tea time. Woo.
Heck yeah.
Hope y'all are having a good week.
Hope you've had a
We are
fantastic
having a good
week.
A very, very good week. Hello to everybody here. Oh my gosh, it's great to see you all. Amazing. Just letting everything catch up a little bit. And yeah. All right. So everything sounds good. Hello, Preston.
Yeah, well, it seems like we're good.
Hi, everyone.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh my goodness, there's so many of you guys here today.
So many.
So many. So I'm going to give this shout out really fast. I'm going to see if I can keep up with everybody.
Haha, good luck.
All right, shout out to Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Allison. Hi, Madison. Linda, Anthony. Let's see. Catherine, Matthew. I miss you. I'm so sorry. Misty, Darren, Rob, Justin, Tiamo. I hope your cruise was fun, Tiamo. Let's see. Mike, Evelyn, Patty, Jen, Angela, Jeffrey, Ruth, Brandon, Susan, Victoria, Joe, Patrick, Melissa, Jill, Anastasia, Sandy, Alan, Travels with Cheryl and Ed. Let's see, who else did I miss? Michael, Alan again. I see you, Sonia, Jill, Mike. Oh, I can't keep up with everybody. It's going so fast. I just tried to say hello to everybody.
I think you just pulled shoot.
I said hello. So hello. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Sherry, Laura, Andrew, Chris, JUC Smiles. Hello, everyone.
Hello to our whole cruising family.
Yes, hello.
Whole travel family.
Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend and it's fall where you are. It's been raining here, so I guess that's kind of our fall, but it's like 100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really feel like fall, but you know, I hope it's fall while where you are. And yes, I did go through those really, really fast, but I did it. Yay.
She made it. Wow.
So like we always do, let's start out with a cheers. So here's to another great week.
It's another great week. Happy tea time, everybody.
Happy tea time. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's the best coffee ever.
So good.
So good.
I believe that was a gift, was it
That
not?
was a gift from Deb and her husband.
Thank you, Deb, and your husband.
So good. So let's see if I can keep up with everybody. Tambo said your cruise was great. You were on the Rhine River. It looked amazing. Sean and I cannot wait to get over to Europe and do a river cruise. They look so pretty, and the places you get to actually pull up to are stunning. So one day, if the United States is ever allowed to travel, we will get to go on a river cruise, and it'd be so great.
Oh, thank you to Lisa. Lisa sent us a super chat. What?
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you so much. Yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you,
love
Lisa.
you too. Thank you very much. Hey, Ginner's Pattern Cruising is right down the street from us. Winter Garden. There's the leaves. That's for you, Lisa. The leaves, the fall leaves, yeah. Ruth says it's 100 degrees in Arizona. Oof, that is very warm. It's not that quite that.
Oh,
Ooh,
Angela
yay!
Payne. Thank you so much, Angela.
Dancing,
What?
dancing,
What?
dancing. Oh, thank you so much, Angela, for that super chat. Happy tea time! Yay! Happy tea time.
Tea time
leaves
is the
will
best
fall
time.
in a second for you.
They will. How's that go? Nice.
Excuse me. All of those names I was running through, I'm like,
Yeah, you just,
Shoot.
that was all your energy for the week.
Wow.
You're done.
oh, goodness.
cabin
thank
snacks.
You so much. Cabin snacks.
Victoria's donating to cabin snacks. Thank you so much, Victoria.
Thank
You
so
are
much.
awesome. I like these custom dances. That's fantastic.
Oh.
I'm jealous of Teresa Miller. She says they have real fall colored leaves and it's 50. I'm jealous. We have no fall colored leaves and it's 10,006.
Yeah, it's not 100 like they have in Arizona, but I think it was 88 today. Oh, and rainy. It's just hot.
I'm pretty sure it was 88 degrees Celsius here.
So hot. So hot. Hello, Kathy in Daytona. You're right up the street too. We pass you every other week going to Mayo.
Yes, we do.
Ginny's in bed. Yeah, it's
Great
late.
timing.
We know it's late.
Yep.
There's the leaves. They're a little late. But they're so nice. We hear the wind. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Copyright free music. That's right. I'm expanding my
Brandon Magruder, thank you so
Thank you,
much for your super
Brandon.
chat. What?
Allow me to get this party started. Yay!
Thank you for your kind words. You are
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you so much. Mike says autumn is beautiful, colorful season, but it's cold, wet, and windy here in England.
I'll take it. I want to see your country's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yes, we can't wait to be back. Margaret, hello from the UK, from Yorkshire. It's Yorkshire, right? I said that right.
Steph did make the animations. Yes, Allison. What? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. What? Yeah, loving
Love
it.
you, Madison. Heart. Love you.
Podge loves it too.
Podge loves you. I like these flashing lights. Yes, I did make all the animations, so everything that you see on here.
Yes, I love it that Steph picked up After Effects and she's like, scooch over, noob, and she's just awesome.
It didn't happen.
Alan Millman Gaming says, will you go on the Norwegian Encore? Absolutely. If it ever becomes available to sail on again, we will absolutely sail on it. That is definitely a ship that, anything it's got go-karts, right?
Yes,
So-
and it has a big laser tag.
So
we're there.
Yes, you had me at go-karts and laser tag.
I see your cat, yes.
Yes, we have 4 gatos and we love them all. And one of them is in the corner. Right there.
He loves these when these lights are on, so as soon
loves
as we
them.
turn them on, he comes running in and is like, "Meow, meow, meow, meow," and he sits down and
How's it go?
listens to them.
That's fantastic.
Oh, goodness. So, how are you doing? If you guys have been keeping up with our daily vlogs, hold that thought. The lights are going to blink.
Oh,
And
a happy October from
Happy
Justin.
October.
Justin.
Thank you so much, Justin.
Thank you so much.
This is a dance for you.
Oh, custom dances for Justin.
That got into Little Mermaid.
Ooh, careful. Can't skate that line for Justin.
I'll just do a dance. Thank you so much, Justin. I love October. It's my favorite. Well, it's not my... No.
This
It
is your
may be
favorite
my
holiday.
favorite- my
This is your
favorite
favorite
one.
season, favorite holiday. Yeah.
I do love it. And even though we don't get cold here, I still love
Not
it.
even a little bit. I do miss the
Still
cold.
love it.
I do miss the cold.
So if you did not know, if you are new here, welcome. But we do have daily vlogs that have been going up. Sean's been a machine. If you are VIP,
Yes.
Get ready.
Hold on a second. If you're in, Justin, Raise your hand. If you're in the VIP family, if you're part of our Patreon group, you're about to get hit with an entire week's worth of vlogs. That's right. We're super far launched ahead, so you can binge a week's worth of vlogs. And they're fun. Steph just binged them right now, actually.
I did. They're so good. So they will be coming at you after this live stream.
Yes.
I will be posting them for you.
The second that this live stream is over, you will have 6 new vlogs locked and loaded. Everyone else, they will come out every other day.
Yeah, every day we come out. So yeah. You don't need sound effects for super chat. You got me. You know, I keep it lively. Hello. Someone just came in. I just saw them come in. They were like, "Hello." I said, "Hello" in my head, but then I was talking and I forgot to say
Hello in my head.
in real life.
I'm catching up on the hellos.
Mary Ellen came in. I said hello in my head when it popped up, and now I'm saying hello to you.
Brandon says still holding out hope for the group cruise in February. Me too, but
We'll see.
Who knows?
We'll see. We don't know.
Trying to stay positive about that, but yeah.
We'll see.
Yep.
But if you've missed our cruise vlogs, we're going to do a little bit of a recap right now because that's fun and why not?
Check it out. Yeah, you should check.
Fun.
They're fun.
They're fun. Here goes. Recap. Good times. This is the Orange Week that you just saw the recap for. So if you've missed any, go ahead and check those out. It's the Orange Week. It's it's a good week.
Yeah, there's if you're not familiar, we've brought back our daily vlogs. That's how we started way back in the day. We're coming close to our 200th daily vlog. We're just a few away. That's pretty crazy. Just a few away from 200 daily vlogs. That's crazy.
So close. So close. So the Orange Week is up and ready, and you can watch that. We had some amazing time at the beach at the Ponte Vedra Club and Inn, or Inn and Club. I'm not sure which way it goes. And then we saw Bald Eagle. I mean, there's just a lot that happens. And then it gets into the later half of the week where I actually clean the hot tub, and that's fun. If you all saw that part, that is a good time. I am okay, though. I know I just had a little bruising. But yeah, so all of that fun stuff. It's in the Orange Week. Check it out. We are now into the, teal week. Yeah.
Teal week.
Teal week.
Alan Millman asked, when did we make our channel? Our channel is pretty old. It started with us documenting trying to have a family, and then when we couldn't, we went on a cruise, and then it became a cruise channel, and it still is a cruise and travel channel, and now it's also just talking about the fact that I got stupid, didn't wear my sweatshirt, and caught cancer during a pandemic. So that's basically where we're at now. So, and then we'll be back to travel shortly thereafter.
Well, we do have travel coming up, which we're really
that's the other. We've got a really cool travel thing coming up. All thanks to Your Perfect Getaway by Brittany Watson. Brittany is awesome. She has sponsored us for years now. She's definitely part of the Sean and Steph family, and she spoils us, doesn't she?
Yes, she really, really does spoil us. We love her. Super grateful for her and her company and putting us up in amazing places so that we can bring you guys these cool experiences that we get to do so that you can do them one day and you can go experience some fun stuff. So thank you to Brittany. We're going to talk about that in a little bit on our travel update. Mm-hmm. JUC Smiles, notice you always have a blanket on. Is it really cold in your house? So
yes and no.
Yes and no. We like to sleep with it cooler, I should say. We turn it down to 68 at night. And to get it at 68 by the time we go to bed, which is very cold, because we like to have blankets on when we sleep, it gets cold. So when we're doing 10 o'clock at night, it's freezing because I'm not in bed yet. So I have to put the blanket on.
I should also make it known that I have a side effect called neuropathy, which sucks. It's part of cancer. It's part of chemo, and it makes all of your hands and your toes feel like you've got like you slept on them, right?
Asleep, yeah.
So everything is freezing cold. Everything is cold for me. So I'm always cold. I'm wearing jackets and stuff inside the house. I usually sleep wearing a jacket now. It's crazy. I used to have an electric blanket, and I think we blew it up. But
I need to fix
yeah.
that.
But so I'm always cold.
Yeah, but we do make it cold for nighttime. So when we do the final, I don't how usually in the mornings you'll see me with the blanket because again it's freezing in the morning. It's at 68 degrees, and then at night, so we have it up at 75 during the day, so no problems during the day. But then at night, we get kind of chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes I do get cold during the day, but not often.
Evelyn Milan said yesterday she started watching from the very first vlog. Wow,
Ooh.
That's a long way ago.
Long time
Thank you
ago.
for watching that.
Thank you. That's like 4 years ago, I think.
Yeah, it's 200 vlogs ago.
200.
And that's just the daily vlogs. We have several hundred travel vlogs as well. I think we're close to 500 vlogs or something at this point.
Yes. Denise says she has neuropathy as well. So
I don't wish it on anyone. I'm sorry that you have that. It's the worst.
It's not good.
Have to constantly wake up and remind myself this is just a side effect. This is just a side effect. It's real easy to get all wrapped up and worried about it.
Yeah. And to answer everyone's questions, yes, I'm doing okay. And Justin said that my fall was more graceful on the flow rider. I thought I did pretty well in the hot tub versus the flow rider.
Yeah, I think you used less French on the fall.
I actually did not cuss it once when I fell. Just saying.
I think I'm gonna re-upload a video where you are cussing, like a madman, like a gangster. Hey, it's video.
No, I did not. That's funny. All right, so people are asking how you are doing. So let's switch over to our health update. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Ah.
And that's another fancy graphic design by Stephanie. She's just really taken akin to After Effects.
So, health update. We did, as you all know from last week, Sean is now officially out of the clinical trial. He's graduated past the clinical trial and is now doing therapy that is tailored to him specifically, which he couldn't get on the clinical trial because it's very specific and regimented as far as you must do this, this, and this. We met with the doctors last week. Sean was scheduled for chemo last week, but with the doctors talking to him, Sean decided to take a break. So he's been off this week. So he has chemo starting on Tuesday. So we go back to Mayo on Tuesday. What's really cool about being off of the clinical trial is, like I said, now Sean's treatment is tailored to him. So one of the drugs that they put him on is called irinotecan. And it has a very bad GI side effect.
What do they refer to?
They refer to it in med school as I run to the can.
And boy, are they not joking.
They're not joking.
It's a joke that just keeps on giving. It's just, gosh, remember when we rented that house, and that house was rented for us way back in the day? We had the pool house. I don't remember how many months ago. Do you remember that? That's when they broke me.
That's when Sean broke.
And I've been broken in that region since then. I don't know how many months that is, but that's just, it's brutal.
It's been a rough, well, I don't know how many weeks that was. It's been a rough time. But we are hopeful that with the removal of this drug, that side effect will start to fade away. We're really hoping. And then he'll be able to fix the GI, become a normal person. Just trying to figure that out. But because he's not on the clinical trial, they are allowed to do that. So chemo on Tuesday. We are not spending the night. Nope. We will be driving up because Sean's actually, he's leaving. Ooh,
oh, Melissa. Oh, thank you. Melissa, that is awesome. I will absolutely get a new electric blanket thanks to you. Oh.
Thank you so much.
You are awesome, Melissa.
Are amazing.
You got to do a dance.
Oh, do a dance. I was like, I just come over to it. Okay, there we go.
Evelyn has an interesting question.
Yes.
Is there any chance that I can go into remission?
want me to answer that? You want to answer that?
I think you answer it better than I do.
So I don't know.
And if you all excuse me, I will return momentarily. Apologies.
Let's see. I bring a tea can. It's in full effect right there.
Thank you for drawing a circle around it. Appreciate it.
Remission, I don't know if that's possible. We are hoping, so our biggest hope is that Sean doesn't have any evidence of disease. So if we could get down to no evidence whatsoever, right now, when Sean started, if you did not know this, Sean started out with 8 tumors total. So we had 4 tumors on his lungs, 3 tumors on his liver, and 1 tumor in his pancreas, of course. So the liver and lung tumors are no longer evident. So they're gone. But the cancer is always there, so we just hope that stays away and it's gone. And we are hoping for the exact same thing for his pancreas tumor, that one day when we go back, and we're really hoping it's in December because his next scan is in December, we're hoping that scan says no evidence of cancer. And that would be like the biggest amazement of everything. We don't know. So I don't know if it'll ever be in remission. Our biggest hope is to keep a rock on it and don't ever let it grow. And that's what we're trying to do with the chemo and his medicine and all that stuff. So that's what we're going for. We'll see how it works. I don't know if I posted this, but Sean's pancreas tumor is now 16 millimeters, which is a little bit over 1 centimeter. I think there are, Alexa, how many centimeters in a millimeter?
1 millimeter is 0.1 centimeters.
Okay, so I don't think I did that right. But anyway, I think 16 millimeters is just a smidge over 1 centimeter. So when Sean started, his pancreas tumor was 6 centimeters. So he's down to just above 1 centimeter. And we are hopeful that by Christmas we'll be able to celebrate with you and say no further evidence of cancer is present. And that would be amazing. Right?
Sure. I literally walked in, so.
I was just saying about remission, about your cancer. We just want to keep a rock on it. Don't let it grow anymore.
No more cancer.
No growing.
No growing.
The cancer can stay forever if it wants.
As long as it doesn't grow.
Don't grow.
Right.
Don't grow. So 10 millimeters in a centimeter. Thank you, Justin. So just a smidge over. Thank you. I'm the worst with math.
Oh, did you try to do math while I was gone? Really? Oh, we've got a reputation.
Just set off like everybody's Alexa as well.
We've got a reputation. You can't be doing the maths now. Oh, shame. Where's Emma? She would call you out on that.
Oh, so sorry, guys. I'm just gonna start saying the A word because I can't. Everybody's Alexa goes.
Tyler show. I will try to absolutely do the Flow Rider next. Mike Dixon, thank you so much for the super chat. What?
I don't know what song it is, but yay!
That's awesome.
You're awesome.
Tyler show, I definitely want to do the Flow Rider. It's one thing I didn't get to do last time. I tried the rock climbing wall for the first time ever. I embarrassed myself, but hey, I did it.
No, you didn't. You did really good.
Yeah.
I think you did really good.
I think I got as high as a phone book.
Justin, that's a very good question. If the pancreas tumor gets small enough, would removal be an option? So the official word when Sean was diagnosed was stage 4, which means it's spread to other organs. It's inoperable when that happens.
I marked, my paperwork says terminal and inoperable. So
yes.
In order to get around that, you got to get some surgeons who don't care, doctors who are a little bit more aggressive, but theoretically, no.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't know if it's I don't know. So that's something that we haven't got to yet or have talked to the doctors about. Right now, we're just trying to get rid of it and shrink it to be gone. That is our whole goal right now. That is the goal of Sean's doctors. By taking out this one drug, they're hoping that it will continue to shrink and continue to be good. We are really hoping for that next scan. So December 2nd, that's when our next scan is. If you want to mark it down on your calendar, because I marked it on mine. It's a big day. It's like going to be Christmas Day,
big
December
day.
2nd.
Christmas come early this year, hopefully. Knock on wood.
Oh, goodness. So, but everything else is going good, right? Health-wise?
Everything else is, my stats are, okay, let me just put it to you this way. I feel better now than I did before I was diagnosed with cancer, when we were on the MSC Seaside, which people swear we didn't do a second time for whatever reason. They don't believe us. It's all a hoax. It's a lie, I tell you. Fake news. I felt like I was going to die, truly, and I feel infinitely better than I have in a very, very long time. Started working out. I have to maintain my stress, which is not, I'm a very stressed out person, so that part's going to be difficult, but I definitely have to maintain my stress. That's the one big thing that's, I don't know how to do it either, so
We're
trying, but that's the next big step is a lot of zen, a lot of wusa, you know, try not to let everything bother me, you know, even though most things do, so.
Yeah.
But health-wise, life is really good. I feel like if this was a mountain, we're approaching the top of this mountain, and you know, maybe even heading on the way back down on the other side.
Yes, we're hopeful. That's all we can do. We just keep hoping that it just.
Oh, Super Brown, thank you so much. You were awesome. Oh, custom dances.
Thank you so much.
It's so funny. Someone asks us every time, where do your cats go when you go on a cruise? We have friends and family who come and babysit, basically. Gato sit. They take care of everybody. We have cameras all over the house. We get to see them 24/7. We have automatic fountains and stuff, so we don't even need our friends to report on how the cats are doing. We know. If you're lying, we know.
Karen asks, what are you doing for Christmas? As of right now, we're not doing anything. Sean and I have been talking, we really would love to go someplace that has snow, just to see snow again. It's all about the moments that you want to see, because you realize that you may not get to see them again. So we really want to try to go find someplace to get snow, because we don't know about next year. So 1 year at a time is what we're doing. So that's our plans. I haven't finalized anything or anything, but right now we are really excited for our fall trip, which we're really
cannot wait
in a second.
Cannot wait.
So somebody write her some music. Yes, I need some music. Something. I should just learn one of our royalty-free songs.
You should. We only use them every time. Excuse me.
Elizabeth says, she's with you, Sean. I'm such a stressful person, and I try very hard at not stressing, but I'm rubbish. So if you manage, can you give me some tips, please? Sure.
If I figure out anything about not stressing out, I absolutely will. But you know, I'm just as stressed out. Everything stresses me out. So when if I feel a new side effect, that's it. The cancer's completely flipped the switch. I'm losing my mind. I'm dying, dead. You know, it's just I literally worry about everything. When clients say something or they're not happy or whatever, you know, or like. We just got the typical we're going to work you to death and then not pay you kind of situation from one of our clients, and that's never fun. And that causes a lot of stress because then one of us has to turn into good cop and bad cop, and between the two of us, she always gets to play good cop. Because look at that face.
What?
Look at that face.
I do not play good cop. I like being bad cop.
That's true. But anyway, that's all stress. It's all stressful stuff, and you know. So yeah, trying to. That's why I'm so looking forward to this trip coming up. It's gonna be like.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's talk about
it.
Yeah, might as well.
Here we go. All right, the big announcement. If you missed it last week and you just joined us this week, here's what's happening. Ba-ba!
Bum, bum, bum. All thanks to Your Perfect Getaway by Brittany Watson.
We are going to Gatlinburg. We will be there for a whole week. She's put us in a cabin. I do not have the pictures anymore because I got rid of that slide, but the cabin pictures are awesome. If you don't know about our Cruise Buddies group, here it is. Go here. Sean and Stef, Cruise Buddies, right there.
Cruise Buddies.
I've posted all the pictures there.
Cruise Buddies.
Yeah.
The Sean and Stef Cruise Buddies. Cruise Buddies.
Oh, yeah. So we are really excited and thankful for Brittany for providing this for us. So we'll be in Gatlinburg in our little cabin. It has a hot tub. It has a hot tub inside for Sean. So it's like your ultimate like Sean's ultimate place to
Yeah.
go.
If you ever, like a bear trap, if you ever want a Sean trap, just put an awesome hot tub somewhere and here I'll come. Hot tub, I'm like Pooh Bear and in hot tubs. Just if you could get your head stuck in a hot tub like Pooh can get it in a jar of honey, that's exactly my life. So when she's like, we got 2 hot tubs, I'm like, holla. Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. She says some fun money for your upcoming trip. Thank you so much. Cabin snacks all the way, which I think somebody asked about cabin snacks. So now we can talk about it.
Cabin snacks.
Thank you so much, Lisa. You are awesome.
Cabin snackies.
Somebody posted it. I forget. I don't know where it is.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
We're really excited. We get to see the fall leaves, and it's going to be cold. I think the highs are going to be in the 60s, so it's going to feel very much like our Norway weather.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, we're so excited. Like, cannot wait. Oh, we did just get this. I can put this up here, though. We are going to a corn maze. Yay!
Ba, ba, ba.
One of the days we definitely have this planned.
See, the way they spelled it, I wonder if corn's going to be there. That would be interesting. I would like to do a corn maze with corn. That'd be interesting.
They have some, and it's all going to be, well, we'll check it out with COVID stuff. But it should be really fun. Sean and I will get lost, and we'll bring that to you.
For sure, because you can't let Stephanie offer directions of any kind under any circumstances.
It'll be a really good vlog to tune into because we'll be lost, and I think there's 3 different mazes that we get to try. So, and I think it opens at 4, so it's going to be kind of dark. Because it'll be dark. Well, by that time, I don't know when we go back in time.
I'm not sure we're going back in time.
We go back in time.
What is in that mug?
Oh, Vanessa. Yes. So, spiders. Yes. Well, I'm gonna pretend they don't exist. That's all I can do.
This is taking a strange turn, this conversation.
Yeah. And it's okay. I'll be okay.
Justin, I knew you would. I knew I had one friend in the group.
What happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, corn.
Ah, corn.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be a blast because it's designed to just be silly and fun, and I can't wait. I just cannot wait. I'm looking for that fresh, crisp air. I'm looking for life in the mountains. Looking for 2 hot tubs. I'm literally gonna jump from one hot tub into the next hot tub and be like, "What up, hot tub?"
So Jill says you'll end up in a military base like this.
That's true. For those of you who don't know what Jill's talking about, when you put Steph in charge of a golf cart and you're just driving around a city, she just turns into places and all of a sudden, boom, we're like running right towards dudes with machine guns. And I'm like, let's just turn around because this is not going to bode well for us. And she's like, I don't know what to do. Well, I don't know. Maybe go that way. Yeah. I have a lot of these stories about Steph. I wish we started vlogging a long time ago because, there's even a time where Steph willingly got into a stranger's van because they said, and I quote, our headlights aren't working. Sure, I'll help.
That was a very scary moment.
That was stupid.
You should tell the story because that was a very scary moment.
We were getting breakfast at some breakfast place and we were leaving and it was a very touristy area. So there's a lot of tourists all around and this could have been very innocent, but it doesn't matter. Somebody grabbed Stephanie and be like, hey, excuse me, mind you, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. It's Florida. It's bright as can be.
They had a British accent.
So Stephanie fell for it, and they're like,
like,
excuse me, can you show me how to turn on the headlights or whatever we called them, boot bonnet, whatever.
Outside.
It doesn't matter. It was completely sunny outside. It was completely irrelevant. And I'm just sitting there with my arms crossed, going, this isn't going to bode well for somebody. And here's Stephanie getting in the car, and I'm just sitting there. I get closer and closer to the driver's side door, staring at the supposed owner of the vehicle, who was starting to get nervous, and then immediately said, "Okay, thank you, never mind," and then allowed Steph to get out of the vehicle, and then laughed. I'm like, yeah.
I could not believe I actually climbed into someone's car.
Steph almost was on one of those buried in the backyard 2020 specials. It's like, good gracious.
That was the scariest moment. After looking back, we were like, wow, that was really dumb. That was the dumbest moment I've ever had in my life, where I just was like...
Sean was not happy.
I was not happy with myself, but I was helping someone who was British. I fell for it, and I could have died. Gone forever.
Yeah. So
don't
that was
climb
that.
it. Note to self: don't climb in a van.
Note to self: maybe someone can look up how to use the headlights with their phone. Or in the glove box, that stupid little book that's in your glove box that nobody knows what it is. I'm sure.
Yeah, Catherine said that was almost the plot of a Taken movie.
She won.
I don't have any money, but I've got a very specific kind of skills. It's motion graphics and animation, which is not going to help me in this situation whatsoever.
Oh gosh! Yay!
Hey, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you so much, Michelle and Larry in Pittsburgh.
Thank you so much. Sending love right back at you. We're sending some of our 88 degrees to you.
Yeah, although it doesn't, the way we're dressed, it doesn't feel like it's 88 degrees now, does it?
I wanted to dress for fall.
Me too.
I feel like if
Wishful thinking.
if I dress this way, maybe it will translate outside. Oh, I am Nancy. I'm too trusting. Not as much anymore, but boy, that was like, whew, that was an angel's working overtime on that one. Because goodness, that was a tough one. I knew that, and that was so stupid. So kids, don't get in a van with anybody.
Yeah, just ever. Hey, want to check out my van? No, I don't. I really don't.
Ever. That's just note to self. Everyone out there, do not get in a random van. That's pretty much a good.
Oh, just
Goodbye.
got super chat from Allison Burt. Allison. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Allison. Oh, thank you so much. And Sarah, I totally agree. Sean has great voices. He's so good. You do have good voices.
It's 6 degrees in Canada. Oh, I wish I was in Canada.
Oh, that sounds
lovely.
That sounds lovely.
Lovely.
TLC Travels, welcome. Never too late. Welcome to tea time.
Yes, we love us some tea.
Yes. Isn't it Florida cold snap 60? Yeah, that would freeze me. 60 degrees, I would be like in like wool socks with a blanket over my head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very cold. I think the high in Gatlinburg is scheduled to be in the mid 60s and the low in the 40s. That will be chilly. I'm excited for it though, but that will be very, very chilly. Very, very chilly.
Susan Willett, we do have some of Stef's outtakes from our cruise vlogs, but anything prior to that, we just don't have it. If it's now something Stef does that's funny or tragically funny, it's going to end up in the vlog per her. She's the one who did it. If we didn't have security footage, we wouldn't have had footage of her tumbling into the jacuzzi. It just happened to,
I thought it was hysterical.
So she's like, check the Nest cam. I'm like, okay, yep, there she is. So, but no, if there's something funny that happens, we'll include it. But other than that, there's no prior footage that exists.
Yes, the maze footage is going to be epic. Like, it's going to be epic.
Yikes! Gonna have to censor it. Speak Klingon or something.
It's gonna be good. Good TV for sure. Because I'm sure we will be lost. I'm definitely gonna need that little flag. That little save me flag.
Oh, ARC Adventures, thank you so much.
Hi, guys.
What? Good to see you all.
Hi guys, thank you so much for your super chat. Yay!
Nancy Fields wants to know if there'll be good restaurants on your vacation. We think so. We're going to do a lot of research, a lot of things. And to answer Brandon's follow-up question, we are driving up there because there is a potential special thing on the way up that we're going to do.
Good night, TMO. Thank you.
Good night, TMO. Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a good week. Oh yeah, we are driving. We're really excited.
Yeah. The driving gives us a lot of flexibility. Flying is still a little bit scary, but I can work. I can do lots of work while we drive. Plus, like I said, on the way up between here and Gatlinburg, there is a theoretical stop that we're going to do. I don't know if we can talk about it or not.
I don't have it.
It's not
information.
All right.
Yet.
So sometimes the ink just hasn't hit the paper yet, so we just gotta wait. Don't want to put it out there and then be, oh, you guys said you were doing this thing, you liars. No.
Little ghosties.
Little ghosties.
Like,
are we gonna dress the
real
cats
ghosts?
up as ghosts, or?
Are we gonna be ghosts? Are we gonna see ghosts? I would love to see ghosts.
That would be awesome. You do a ghost tour.
They do have some ghost tours in
They do.
Gatlinburg. Nancy Fields, it is a 12-hour drive?
Yeah,
I think it's
like 12.
12
But we're gonna split it in
hours.
half, so.
Maybe it's 8, and I think it's gonna be 12 with bathroom stops. But I think it's something like that.
Justin, we very quickly thought about doing stuff like that, but no. In the interest of time, we're going to try to make things slightly more interesting than that. But it is funny because, especially where we live, there's a lot of that nonsense. There's like, Dinosaur World and, all kinds of weirdness on the freeway.
We should totally go to Dinosaur World.
Oh my gosh.
If you've ever driven down I-4 to Tampa, you pass Dinosaur World. And if you've never seen it, you should look it up on Google. It is like, I'm not going to say anything. It's Dinosaur World.
Marianne, I love those. When I worked at Disney World as a monorail pilot, we used those consistently, and they're great. I just need to get a bunch of them. My only issue is I don't know how toxic they are because we have one cat who loves to grab things and run with them and bury them, so I want to make sure they're not toxic for them.
Yes. Oh, Robin's Ghostie's on the screen. I don't know if I'll change him over to Ghosts.
Yeah, you probably will. You probably do a
Maybe.
Halloween.
We'll see.
You probably do a Halloween design.
We'll see. We will be having a lot going on, so at that time, because that'll be the week we go to Gatlinburg. So maybe we'll see.
That's true, and we did just lose a client, so we're actively pursuing more client work right now. So it could get very, very, very busy or not.
So, see, Brandon said, from a truck driver's point of view, around 12 hours sounds right. I think it's 12 hours.
Nice. So we're going to split that in half, in theory.
Because it'll take longer with bathroom breaks and...
oh, yes. South of the border.
South of the border. I took Sean there for the very first time. When was that, last year?
No, a couple years ago.
A couple years ago?
And it looked like the scene out of a zombie film. It was fantastic. Fantastic.
So good. South of the border is just, oh, wow, it's something. But I know south of the border because we've always come to Florida to see my grandma when I was a kid. And that was like we'd see the signs as a kid. You're like, 10 miles, 5 miles, 2 miles, 1 mile. So good.
It's very cool. Mary Ellen wants to know, would I ever wear wool socks? I would. I'm not an anti-wool sock. I do wear a size 15. So I got big feet.
Steph, you don't wear socks in Florida? I do not. Will you take your gato socks to the Tennessee Tundra? Yes, I will. I will pull up all my socks. Susan has been our sock giver. She's given us so many socks.
That's true,
really
yes.
Appreciate it. I do wear socks on chemo day because the hospital is freezing.
Freezing.
Like, that's why I wear a coat, a pullover sweater thing, and then jeans and socks and shoes because it's so cold.
The good news is, from now on, our times in the hospital are cut in half now. So it's gone from 6 to 8 hours down to only 3.
3 hours, that's it. We're really excited. And hand warmers, that's a great idea, especially for the maze. We do have gloves.
That's a good
we have
idea.
all of our I'm going to wear my Amsterdam gloves because they have... Didn't they have the fingerless gloves? Weren't they fingerless? Like you take off the...
I don't recall, but I'm definitely getting fingerless gloves.
Yeah.
For the camera, for the camera.
The camera.
Yes.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, we've been watching the Great British Bake Off. Have any of you watched this? I feel like we've been time travelers and have just missed one of the best shows ever. We've been really getting into British TV. And after binging all 47 seasons of Gogglebox, we got into the Great British Bake Off at the request of Emma. Actually, she kept pushing it, and so we finally watched it. We're like, oh, this is fantabulous. So if you're interested in some polite savagery and baking, where all the contestants help one another,
it's so bizarre.
It's so bizarre. It's great.
Like there was an episode. Was it this season where he dropped the? Yeah, it was this season. There's a contestant who backs so they put all of their what I think they had cakes. So they put their cakes on this table and they get judged. And she hit this guy's cakes and they fell on the floor. I said, if that was an American, they would have pulled out knives. And
somebody would have gotten
cut.
Someone would have gotten cut. I'm like, oh, this is going to turn into a murder mystery dinner party. All right.
He was so nice. He's like, it's okay. Right. No, the girl that did it, she was really upset and she was crying. But I mean, if it was American, they would have totally have.
It would have been way savage. Yeah, she'd have been like,
so amazing. Shink. It was so nice. It's so wholesome and everybody helps each other if they get finished first and stuff. It's so great.
Oh, so. Paul Arnell, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Flying super.
I love it.
Super dude.
Is he a pair?
Yes, I think so. Super pair.
It's so great. It says flying in the air with a red cape and a smile on his face. Yay. Rah. Thank you so much, Paul. That's
awesome.
So awesome. Everyone's like, everyone says they're British or always
I love
willing
it.
to help. They
I love
are so great.
I think since there's so much exploring we want to do in Europe, I think I should just become an expat or a dual citizen just for a hot minute and then enjoy Europe for a minute.
Yes.
Because every time someone sends us like, hey, you need to check out this countryside, I'm like, are you kidding me? That's a painting. Oh, you need to check out this city. Are you kidding me? That's another painting. It's so gorgeous.
It's so pretty. And yes, Jill, the Great British Bake Off is on Netflix. It's called the Great British Bake Show,
Sure.
I think.
Yep.
It's not, they don't use off on that one. They're old episodes. The new episodes that are on right now are on channel 4, I think. But you have to watch it from the United States, you have to have a VPN. Somebody asked my shoe size. I saw that. I wear a size 8.5. So 8.5, 9.
And yes, Justin, they love that word.
Moist, yes. But that we've been learning all about biscuits versus cookies.
Yeah,
versus
see, this is why we need
cakes.
Emma. Emma had a perfect explanation.
Yeah, I've been learning all kinds of things. JUC Smiles, I did check the mail, so if you sent it, I probably did receive it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I've been wanting to send out thank yous, but I have not had a chance to do that. I have a lot. I have to get that on. I have to do that. That's part of my goals. We have so many people to thank. But yes, thank you very, very, very much.
Yeah, our lives go between Groundhog Day and being really, really sad and worried about data to scrambling to try to find work, to just interpreting data, to because remember I don't know if we explained it all that well, but our doctors couldn't tell us now's the time to leave the study. That was it was 100% up to us, but it was one of those things. It's like leave the study, leave the study. I can't say leave the study, but leave the study. So there's just been a lot of it's just been very stressful, very, very stressful.
Yeah, it's been a and I feel like it's always something. It doesn't ever, we never get a reprieve to where I can be like, oh, now I can sit down and do this and this and this. No, I'm usually running like 10 places. Like I still have to go to Publix, to the pharmacy, and get new prescriptions. It's just, there's always something, and I do apologize for not sending thank yous out.
We do love you
really
all,
do appreciate
and it certainly means the world to us. We're just trying to keep our heads above water right now. It's really it's not really an excuse. It's just a fact of the matter. It's just that every day is just all right, let's do this.
Oh, I will check. Let me check JUC Smiles.
All right, yeah, let's.
Yeah, send me a private message on through Facebook. Do that.
Yeah.
I'll make sure everything went good.
Well,
so biscuits are Vanessa's biscuits at Dunkin' Tea, cookies don't. Yes, we did see that, and they also snap.
Yeah, snappy.
We learned that too. So it looked like that your biscuits for the UK biscuits are like ginger snap type kind of cookies that we have here, but we don't have biscuits. Our biscuits here are, I don't even know what they would be considered, and we haven't seen it on the Bake Off. They're fluffy and thick, and people put gravy on them, and that's not what you guys do in the UK. And Emma was telling us that you have them all the time, and everyone has a cup of tea, and I love that. On the Great British Bake Off, everybody has a cup of tea.
Stef is baffled by the fact that there is a tin of biscuits just available for the community anywhere you walk in Britain. Apparently, you just walk into some place of business or your friend's house, and there's a bin, so a tin of biscuits or whatever. And she was just like tripping on that, because you come to our house, you're gonna get a tin full of cat hair. That's about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's so true. So I love it. So Justin says our biscuits are fluffy scones. There we go.
JUC Smiles, we can't discuss this on the live stream, so hit us up on our blog then, or our email address here. Send us an email here. I'll send you an email right here.
All creatures great and small. Oh, Yorkshire Vet. Ooh, Mike, that sounds wonderful. What channel is that on? So we got caught up on Gogglebox, the latest Gogglebox, which is fascinating to see. The latest Gogglebox is going through COVID and starting out through COVID, and us getting to see the British side of how COVID started is fascinating. It's absolutely interesting. It's like you're going back in time, like you're watching a time show. It's really kind of cool. So we've been really enjoying that and getting through that. That show is our favorite show. And I'm learning my British terminology is getting really good. I really want to have some kind of situation where I get to say frustrating.
She's just desperate because she loves how there's certain words that you make it sound so much more,
So much better.
so much more bougie, if you will.
Frustrating. I want to be able to say that.
Frustrating.
Yes, frustrating. So yeah, we've been really enjoying our British television again. It's been great.
Yeah, Gogglebox, it makes me laugh. There's at least 4 or 5 days throughout every chemo session, I am a drooling idiot. I'm literally sitting on the couch drooling, unable to move, just in pain, basically just weeping, and I'm kind of just in a trance, and I get to watch Gogglebox, and it has really kept my feeling, it kept my sanity, kept my feelings up, and of course all the wonderful messages that we get from people, that helps as well, and the cards and stuff, everything helps. But Gogglebox has really kind of kept me from losing it, really.
Yeah, if you do, so Gogglebox is a show in the UK, and they also have one in Australia as well, where regular people are filmed watching shows. It sounds kind of weird, but it's amazing.
It's really quite good.
And they show all kinds of things from news to comedies
Yeah, it's
to
whatever's,
TV shows.
it's whatever's happening currently on TV.
Yep. So good. It's a great show. Great show. Christina,
Thank you to Christina
so
Powers.
much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christina. You were awesome.
Oh, thank you for your kind words too. That's amazing.
And Andrew Cabate, no, I'm feeling better than I have, but I'm not cancer free, and there's a 99.99999% chance that I will never be cancer free. But so what we're hoping for is a dormant volcano, basically, just a dormant tumor, the smallest tumor possible. Hopefully, a tumor they can't find. But that's the goal. It's just we're looking for shrinkage. If anyone remembers Seinfeld, we're looking for shrinkage. I was in the pool.
Chris Mask asks, what other British programs do you watch?
Ooh,
We've
there's
watched
been a lot.
First Dates. That's a fun
First
one.
Dates.
That's a savage
The
one.
Chaser.
Four in a Bed. We
Four
really
in a
liked. We like a lot of the game shows because we don't have game
Because they're
shows.
crazy.
And they're
crazy.
Some of them get savage, but they're so polite, and it's
Yeah.
just, it's fantastic to watch. Love those. So we just kind of just browse around ITV and Channel 4 and see what's going on. Vanessa says, without thinking, name 3 places you really must visit.
Oh, it's Asia,
say
and
Japan.
Asia. Yeah, anything in Asia.
Japan. I really like to see Australia, even though I know that
Yeah,
they have flying spiders there.
Yeah, but you know what? You can blame me on that. Then we're just not going to get it there before I expire. That's so low on the list compared to those other places.
Japan,
I
for
gotta
sure.
gotta hit Japan.
Iceland.
Gotta hit Kyoto. Gotta hit Iceland.
Yeah.
Gotta do Singapore. You want to see that?
Oh,
that,
Singapore has those trees.
the garden in that
The
dope
garden.
hotel. I want to see Petra.
Yeah. Oh,
Desperately
the
want to see
Indiana
Petra.
Jones place. Yes.
Yes, the Indiana Jones place.
Oh, so
there's lots of places in Europe too. I mean, I feel like we spent all of
Switzerland,
10 seconds
Germany?
in Europe. Yeah, Switzerland, Germany. That's what I'm saying. Is just I want to figure out how to travel a lot more because there's just so many places I want to see before the meter runs out. And so I want to make as many videos as humanly possible, so I can make as many memories as humanly possible before this thing hits zero. So I'm just desperate to go see all these places and do all these things. Oh,
thank
Heather.
you, Heather Forrester, for car snacks and cabin snacks.
What?
We love you too. Thank you so much.
Car snacks are important, especially for this one because she drives.
Ah, I would love to go to Petra. We want to definitely go there.
Definitely want to check it out. Definitely want to do Japan. Definitely want to do Thailand. Definitely want to do.
Thailand. I want to go do the elephant.
I want to do the
in
Philippines.
Thailand. Go to Philippines.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Oh, Jenny, that's a good question. Which vlog series did you enjoy making the most?
That would be the Azura and Ventura vlogs.
By far.
I will say this. I will say this. I will couple that with the Azura and Ventura were some of the most special, most beautiful places we've ever seen. Some of the most surreal things, watching a movie as fjords go by. I mean, come on. But I will say this. The Fathom cruise that Brittany sponsored, that changed my life. That reinvigorated my spirit and humanity.
That was amazing.
So it depends on what we're talking about. If we want to talk about soul fulfilling, then the Fathom cruise was something that I'll hold dearly in my life forever. And I'm so thankful we got to do the very last one. But if you're talking about purely just based on like what was the most amazing cruise, hands down Ventura and Azura, but by far.
Yeah, it was so fun to like you said, to make it. I mean, it was to shoot that was just so, everywhere we turned was something different. The Caribbean, once you go to one island, you kind of they repeat. It's very similar. There's some little differences. Our
cats are doing some light construction once again.
Our St. Kitts time when we were on the Symphony of the Seas was our favorite Caribbean island that we've ever done. We had a really great time filming that on our little ATV by ourselves. But seriously, the Europe was so good, and it was like being in a fairy tale in Norway. I mean, it really was like you stepped out of a fairy tale book with snow-capped mountains and green fields.
Well, look, let's be honest. The Caribbean is great, but everything's all set up for tourism. So unless you branch out past all that stuff, you're seeing all the same thing. Whereas in Europe, these things have been here for hundreds and in some cases thousands of years. So it's not as big of a tourist trap as it is. As you actually get to see a slice of history. Got to see a real canal. Got to see a real castle. We come from the land of everything is imagined, everything's forced perspective and fake, right? So then we walk into the place where it really came from, and we're like, oh wow, it's genuinely infinitely more beautiful in real life. Oh, thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
What?
He says, I know you have to feed your
oh,
kitty.
gatos. That's for you. That's for you, babies.
Woo, thank you so much. Yay.
So yeah, Europe changed us in terms of just the sheer beauty. I mean, you've got things like just sailing through London. You've got the Shard on one side, then you've got London Bridge just down the other. It's just I don't know. I love everything. I want to go to the UAE. I want to experience Dubai. I want to go to what Khalifa, the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building.
Yes.
What Will Smith was just on it. There's just things I want to do, and like, man, why couldn't I have been born rich and not with cancer? Why can't I have a trust fund? Dang it.
Yeah, there are so many places we want to go, which we will see. We are determined to see it and determined to get Sean to these places. So we're excited. Yes, Brandon, you said you would go to Disneyland Paris and do a river cruise. We would love that as well.
For sure.
That'd be really fun. We would definitely check out Tokyo Disney when we're in Tokyo.
Someone, Journey with Josh just asked, will we be finishing the MSC cruise? You're the only person who recognized, we got so many messages thinking that it was our old MSC cruise. Yes, we'll get back to finishing that series. I love it. It was a blast. I loved it. Since no one's searching for cruising right this very second, it just didn't take priority. So it's on the shelf. It will always get done, but the daily vlogs are actually quite consuming. So been very busy on that. But eventually we will get back to finishing our MSC series.
Yes. Jenny, we have never been to Copenhagen. We would love to go there.
Love to.
I think that's in Denmark, right? I believe so. I could be wrong. I'm not real good with geography either.
Let's bust out the globe, ladies and gentlemen.
Geography and math's not my strong point. But yes, Copenhagen, there is a cruise that goes over there. I think it's on the Danube that does that whole like sort of loop of Denmark. So yes.
Yeah, Neil's talking about Rome and Venice and Florence, and I want to check out the Amalfi Coast. There's just a lot of things. There's just a lot of places. I've just barely scratched the surface of what I want to do with our channel. I wish I could share our spreadsheet with you of all my dreams and ideas of things that I really truly want to accomplish before the meter runs. Oh, thank you, TLC Travels.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yeah. Yay. Netherlands. I'll see I was wrong.
So the idea for us is to travel. Yeah, she's terrible with geography. The idea is to travel as much and do more different things too, not just all the same stuff. We've done a good job of circling the Caribbean, and now is the time to branch out of that and do some more experimental and more fun and different things.
Yes, we're gonna get over this hump, and then so our next, after we get through this hump, our next will be either the group cruise or depending on what happens with the cruising things. But a year from today, we are saying that cruising will probably be back by next year. So we're hoping.
Gosh, I hope so.
We're
Oh
really
boy.
hoping. There won't be any ships left if that's the case. But we're hoping that by October, so a year from today, we are going to have our vow renewal cruise. Everybody's invited. We'll give you that information as soon as we have it booked. Again, we're not going to book anything until cruising starts. So it's just how we just want to make sure that there's actually cruises, and they may rearrange ships and stuff.
It's going to be cool, though, I promise you. So take a chance. If you're interested, it's not about the ship. It's about all of our community getting together. It's about us saying thank you and we love you. I've reached out to some people who've been very instrumental in the cruise industry and in my life personally with my fight with cancer. I've already reached out to some people who I'd like to be in my wedding party, if you will. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's our way of kind of like renewing our, like, we went through this journey, went through this battle, and now let's just get to traveling like mad, you know? And that's the goal, is to kick cancer in the butt and have a vow renewal cruise, which you are our family, so you're absolutely invited.
And I got it right. Denmark is, Copenhagen is in Denmark. I did it! Yay! I win geography. I got one thing right. I'm not really good with geography. So
Traveling Spouses says, we were going to St. Martin in December. What was your favorite thing to do or eat there? You've got to check. If he's still there, got to go to Johnny's Scooter Rentals. He is the nicest guy on the planet. We drove scooters all around the island, and it was simply fantastic. We vlogged it twice. We loved it so much, and we paid for it with our own money both times, and it was fantastic. And Johnny is one of the nicest people we've ever met.
So amazing. So good. Oh, Angela,
Oh,
thank
Angela,
you so much.
starting a vow renewal fund. Thank you so much.
I can't wait. Oh, thank you so much for that. We're really excited about that cruise. And we will have all that information as soon as it becomes actually a thing. So.
Karen, we have not been watching Morgan's stuff. It's really difficult to stay up to date with everybody's what's going on with all the stuff that we're doing. So we have not been watching any other creators lately. It's just haven't.
But he did go on. He's been on 2 cruises now.
Yep.
So if you're interested in what cruising is like right now, check out Morgan's unofficial travel guides. He's fantastic. So
yeah, he's cool.
Definitely check out that. But we haven't had a chance to sit down and watch them yet.
Oh, Sarah Phillips, thank you so much.
We'll be there.
Wow.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you. Making the lights dance.
Ooh.
There's Lee.
And with that, I think it's...
I know, that's
I can't
the
believe it's already been an
end.
hour. I just cannot believe this.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this whole entire time goes by so fast.
So fast.
It's crazy, right?
It's insanely crazy. And I look up and I thought, oh, it's been maybe 20 minutes or so. No, it's...
It's just been
Vanessa
such a
Ingram
great
says you got a
time.
discount for mentioning us at Johnny. So that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, we absolutely love Johnny. If you go there, he's a fantastic guy. Love him so much. Yeah, just fantastic.
Yeah, he literally gave me the license plate off of the scooter that we drove. I mean, that's just...
It's in our kitchen.
That it's experiences like that I'll never forget. I'm truly grateful for things like that. Big time stretch.
All right, guys. With that, we are going to say good night. Thank you so much for joining us, and this really is the highlight of our week. We love it.
This is our we keep calling this our Sunday dinner with our family, basically. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives. You really take a huge stress out of our lives. This is actually fun for us to do, and it's healing for us. So thank you for being a part of our lives. We love you all.
We do love you so much. If you guys want to get up to date on the latest thing, you can check out our Facebook group. We are Sean and Stef Cruise Buddies.
Yeah, don't miss out the Sean and
Check
Stef
it
Cruise
out.
Buddies. And if you want to binge watch, remember the VIP. You want to go?
We'll get those in a second.
Yeah, we will.
We'll
We'll put the link up there. But if you want to binge watch our stuff, VIP fam, you're about to get hit with a whole week's worth of content. So
coming at you.
Coming at you.
So thank you guys for joining us. We love each and every one of you. I hope you all have a great week. And we'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same place, 5 p.m.
Big hugs for everybody. Big hugs. We love you all. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives. We love you.
We love you. And until next tea time, we'll be seeing ya. Bye.
Bye.